breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 2025 Topps Series 2 Hobby Full Case Pick Your Team here. This is case number 50. 50 cases already of Series 2. Series 2 has been really good. Let's find one of those juiced up hobby cases for you guys. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully everyone's road trip is off to a good start. I have just one break open for the rest of the afternoon shift. One break open left. It is 2025 Topps. Welcome to the club there. 3-time MVP Shohei Ohtani. 5-box pick your player. Just 3 players left in that. 3 players left, including Ohtani. Here we go. We'll save our silver packs for the end. So be sure to drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me. After this, we get a Bowman Mixer with Sapphire. Oh, crap. I'm not going to have enough room. I'm going to have to go steal 3-row real quick. Let me finish opening this box. I thought I had 3 open rows. I only have 2. What's up, Bizzle? How's it going, buddy? All right, give me 1 sec. Did you miss me? My day's going well. My day's going well. Ready to rip a little hobby, find some goodies. All right, here we go. Out of 250, Uriarte, White Sox. Alex Bregman. All cards ship in this break. And if you are ever wondering, it is in the break description, whether all cards ship or if there's like a paper-based spot. But yes, all cards ship in this one. I'm excited for Sapphire too. I am as well, Mr. Bizzle. Hopefully we can pull a little Pat Paracha tonight. Adam Duvall there on the teal. Look at that one. It's not destroyed. Yep, lots of base cards. Jorge Polanco. Jackson Merrill, All-Star. Summertime Superstars, DeGrom, and Relic, Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo, that is 37 out of 150. So that is going to be our mitt hit so far, and our low number, I assume. Maybe, we'll see. Could be our low number and high number. Well, I know it can't be because we have two numbered cards. So it's going to be our mid hit and our low number. This will be our high number so far. Both will change. Both will change. This gives us our idea of our top three so far. Just so I don't forget. The Mayo is out of 150. The Blues are out of 150. No problem, buddy. What are you up to tonight? What's for dinner? What's for dinner, Bizzle? I'm getting hungry. Jarren Duran, pink, Red Sox. Freddie Freeman on the 90 insert. Honestly, great question. Hayden Birdsong relic. Giants going to Oswalt. Yeah.
Do you have the marble in there?
Yeah, why?
I'm gonna grab some cards for might as well get them up while I'm doing it.
Leftover Greek salad. $143 out of 250. Nolan Jones. Rockies, that'll take over the top. Our high number.
Thanks.
Got him.
Yes, sir.
I'll pull that screen down here. Trey Turner. Bryce. Pete Alonso. Summertime Superstars. Summertime Superstars. There is JT Realmuto foil. Yeah. I mean, I was only expecting them to go. Ohtani hidden gems. Nice, Gerbach. That's awesome. Those are great. Those are so fun to pull. Just least expecting it. But yeah, I mean, Ohtani was only expected to go like an inning. If you think about it, the guy hasn't had any rehab starts yet. /101 out of 150 Washington Nationals team card. Brandon Rogers. Oh, it was? Sent it to PSA? O'Neal Cruz 90 insert. Dylan Cruz, Summertime Superstars. Dylan Cruz 90 insert. Randy Vasquez. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out of 2025, Jackson Chourio. That is 317 out of 2025. That'll be our new high number. And Tristan Casas. Yeah, PSA. Their get is they're slowly catching up. But yeah, they were slammed for sure, but they are slowly catching up. Box 4. Was it sent in through us, Gerbach? Okay, because I was gonna say we had like two 200+ card orders show up today. We had I think actually no, it was a 300 card order and then like 100 and something card order show up today. Got dropped off today, so there'll be a lot of invoices going out tomorrow for Mike. Mike will have a busy day tomorrow. Javier Assad. 24 out of 74. That'll be our new low. That's actually going to be our new mitt. 24 out of 74. Luis Angel Acuna. Nice one there on the black. 24 out of 74. The Mets going to Big Harv. The Mets going to Big Harv there on the black border. Nice card. Nice rookie. He looks like such a little kid in his picture. Kirby Yates. Flipped over for no reason. Oh, yeah, that was at the bottom of that pack. Chris Bryant, nice. Chris Bryant on the team logo there. That's a cool hit for the Rockies. Rockies going to Marquee. I love those team logo parallels. Joe Kinsey, Noel, 90 insert. And Zach DeCenzo. Zach DeCenzo is going to be our rookie auto. Astros going to Micah K. And we are all full on the afternoon. We are all full on the afternoon. Grab the Ohtani spot. Going to Suro. Grab that Ohtani spot. So we will be ripping Bowman with Sapphire after this. And then after that will be Topps. Welcome to the club. Seth Johnson. Out of 2025, Duke Ellis. Duke Ellis, that is 1126. Definitely our new high number. 1126 there. Yankees going to Matt, 1983. All right, box 5. Oh, really? When? What day? What day, D-Chan? That's cool. David Festa was supposed to come to our Topps Hobby Rip Night last year, but they had a game the same day and wasn't able to make it or something. But Rob Dillingham came. Trevor Story, 785 out of 2025 there for the Red Sox. And we got a relic here is Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. This guy's having a great year. Cubs going to DVLG Sports Cards. Heard June 22nd, Fan HQ. Very cool. So Sunday. $92 out of 99. There we go. How about a little Roki Sasaki on the green. Dodgers going to Kevin Fiedler. There we go, Kevin. 92 out of 99. That's going to take our mitt. Roki green. Yes, sir. $60 out of 150. Whit Merrifield on the blue. Wyatt Langford foil. Superstars, Shota Imanaga, Spencer Bivens, and Roki there on the insert. 5 down, 7 to go. This will be our halfway box here. Felt thicker. Oh yeah, definitely got something thicker in there. Come on, give us a patch auto. Give us one of those bases. Well, they couldn't even bend the pack. I think it's one of the base ones. Hopefully it's a base auto, or a base relic auto. 152 out of 250 Keedler Montero Tigers. Oh, it's a Reverence patch auto. 20 out of 25 Andruw Jones. One of my favorite players growing up, him and Chipper. Andruw Jones out of 25. That's a beauty right there. 20 out of 25. The Braves going to Big Harv. What was that one? 24. I'm going to put it in the mitt. So that is actually our low number and our mid hit. Nice. I love those. Willie Mays. Ooh. How about 3 out of 10? Nick Fortes, Marlins, Master J, $14 Marlins. 3 out of 10 taking over our low numbered spot. So I'm saying those cheap spots can win you some points just like that. Well, it's not over yet, but I mean, 3 is going to be tough to beat. Zach McKinstry. Jordan. Yusver. And that is going to be our halfway point. Got to top load this one. Yeah, I know. I love that. We were talking about that. We had our marketing meeting. We had our marketing meeting this morning with like Tom on the phone and everyone, and I brought that up in our meeting. I said we had 3. It was either 3 or 4 cards numbered 1 out of something in that break yesterday, and here they thought they were going to get some points, and they win it because and they lose to a Frozen Fractor. You know, here you think you get 1 out of something. You're going to, okay, I'm going to get that lowest serial number. Nope, not happening. Not happening. All right, second half. Rutschman Pink. And I was like, what is that? Luis Robert, City Connect there, White Sox. Threw me off for a second. I'm like, what is this black and white card? Haven't seen these before. I want to get one of those All Kings. We haven't has anybody seen any of those pulled yet? The All Kings. Out of 2025, George Kirby. That is 919 out of 2025. Brian Reynolds, 222 out of 250. Edmundo Sosa. Oh, yesterday in the Wisconsin break? That's awesome. Bone hit a Bryce Harper. I'm jealous. Alexis Diaz. Got beat by a 101 Mookie Betts auto. Wow. Oh, that's out of 150. Sorry, that's a blue. That's not a pink. That one's out of 150. Adley Rutschman, 37 out of 150. No, nothing major for the Twins. I thought I had a numbered card or something. No, not yet. Not yet, buddy. You just opened this, like one of these boxes, Johnny? And you pulled out it, like, you pulled a Ted Williams out of 90 out of what box? What kind of cards was it? Because I don't think there's anything out of 90 in here. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Trevor McDonald, that is 1357. That'll be our new high. That'll be our new high number right there. And Nolan Ryan on the K-Zone. Nolan Ryan, Astros. Love these cards. So cool. Astros going to Micah K. There we go, Micah. Top Series 2 hobby? I'm not sure. That's a good question. You just have to find something else that's close. Yeah, that is definitely a high. Oh, anniversary card? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Johnny. I would have to just do some digging. $125 out of 150. Shohei Ohtani blue. Nice color match there. Dodgers. Dodgers with another nice parallel going to Kevin Fiedler. So you got Roki numbered and Ohtani. Yeah, sorry. I wish I could be a little more help, but I'll be honest. I have not looked up any Williams stuff. Luis Peralta. Cal Ripken on the relic. Four boxes left. 86 out of 99, Josh Lowe. Is he Lowe or Lau? One of them's, they're both on the same team. Brandon Lowe and Brandon Lau. I don't know which one's which. One's pronounced Lowe, one's pronounced Lau. I know that. I always forget who's who. Tomato, tomato, right? Brent Rooker, 90 insert out of 2025. Spencer Spaghetti. Spencer Spaghetti, 1266. I think this is 1-3, right? Yep. Coming up just a little short. There's Stephen Kwan foil. And nice Vladimir Guerrero Jr. home field advantage. Blue Jays going to Tugboat. Oops. We'll have our little short print area over there. 3 short prints. And Dylan Dingler, orange auto. Dylan Dingler, 19 out of 25. Nice one there for the Tigers. Dylan Dingler. Tigers going to Forever Skunked. Not anymore. Not anymore. That is 19 out of 25. Three boxes left. And of course our silver packs. Jackson Holiday 90 insert. 189 out of 250 Landon Knack, Dodgers. And McCutchen. He's always a fun player to watch. Andrew McCutchen. He loves the game. I like those guys that just play the game for the love of it. He's definitely one of those, like a little kid out there. Wilson Contreras. Blake Snell, Dodgers foil. Mookie Betts, Summertime Superstars. Christian Javier foil, Astros. That'll bring us down to 2 boxes left. All right, 2 boxes left. Jazz Chisholm. Isaac Collins foil. Seihu Suzuki and Shota Imanaga pink there. Little dual card there for the Cubbies. Out of 2025, Wilson Contreras, 503 out of 2025. Not going to make it. William Contreras. $56 out of 76 Texas Rangers, or 54, sorry. Texas Rangers on the black border. Texas Rangers black border. Willie Adames insert. Matt McLain foil. Tatis. Zach Neto, Summertime Superstars. And auto, Michael McCreevy. Michael McCreevy. Cardinals. Cardinals going to Spoon. Last box before our silver packs. Like I said, the afternoon shift is all full. Rest of the breaks will be with Team Titus tonight. I have 2 more to rip, but rest of them to be filled up. After this, we got Bowman Mixer with Sapphire there. $5,000 bounty. All right, last box. 5K. It's five more K than I have too. Anthony Volpe. 23 out of 25 on the orange. That's sweet color match. Giants team card there out of 25. Going to the guy I never ever hit for, according to him, Mr. Oz. Oswalt there with the nice orange color match. 23 out of 25. That's a cool card for a Giants fan. Superstars, Tariq Skubal. Yes, it would be. I would go on a shopping spree at Real Sports Cards. Real Sports Cards app, I'd be going on a shopping spree, that's for sure. Buying a little bit of this, buying a little bit of that. Getting into this, hopping into that. Man, that would be fun. Noelvi Marte. Oz gets hits all the time with me. All the time. He just hates to admit it. He just wants to play the victim. He wants to play the victim card. And Jackson Holiday, going to be our final relic. I'd have to get a box of the cup. Me too. Or maybe just a case of the cup. Silver packs. I guess you couldn't quite get it. Couldn't quite get a full case. Me and Oz are buddies. It's all fun and games. Three box case, yeah. 3-box inner. That's cool. Luis Angel Acuna, a little Sharpie ink there. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Go up there with the black border. Mets going to Big Harv. Mets doing well. Roki Sasaki. Babe Ruth, how about that? Babe Ruth, 50 out of 50 on the gold. That's pretty cool. Babe Ruth, 50 out of 50 gold. Yankees. Yankees going to Matt 1983. Closer love. That's right, Big Harv. Appreciate you, buddy. Ichiro out of 199. Oh, my nose is itching. They have been very hit or miss. Ooh. How about for the tie? How about for the tie in lowest serial number? 3 out of 10, Juan Soto. Juan Soto with the tie. That was 3-2, right? Look at that. Big Harv. Big Harv and the Mets coming in with the tie at the end. This is a nice little set of silver packs here. This was a nice set of silver packs. And there we go. That is going to wrap us up. That was a really good hobby case. I have seen some really ugly hobby cases, including a customer that just ripped one in the shop a little bit. This was solid. Roki got numbered. We had 3 short prints. All right, Roki, Suzuki and Imanaga, Duran and Adam Duvall. Out of 2025, Contreras, Spaghetti, Ellis, Kirby, Story, and Churio. All of our higher numbered stuff, Ichiro, Knack, Lowell, Rutschman, Reynolds, Montero, and Arte. Merrifield, Nationals, and Nolan Jones are lower numbered out of 50, Babe Ruth, out of 25, Giants, and out of 74, Texas Rangers. Relics, Holiday, McCutcheon, Ripken, Robert, Mayo, Suzuki, Birdsong, and Casas. Michael McCreevy auto. Showcase, Dylan Dingler for the Tigers out of 25. Home field advantage there, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, he knows it wasn't very good. We're not trying to sugarcoat it. Chris Bryant, team logo there. Luis Angel Acuna ink there for the Mets. Luis Angel Acuna out of 74. Awesome break there for the Mets. Plus the Juan Soto out of 10. That's really nice. Zach DeCenzo, Astros. And then Nolan Ryan on the K. Nolan Ryan. Roki Sasaki green out of 99. And Shohei Ohtani out of 150. Sneaky cards there for the Dodgers. And on to our top 3 spots. All right, let's go ahead and put these in. We got first place going to the Braves. Braves, Big Harv. Big Harv, pulling in some points here today, buddy. Pulling in some points, Big Harv. Lowest serial number is going to be Big Harv. Plus, it's going to be Marlins and Monster J. That one's not showing up. Must be a new name. I'm going to have to ask Titus on how to add that, so we will be adding another second place there. And then Giants going to Oswalt. Let's refresh that. I'll switch you guys over to the desktop. Refresh. We got Big Harv taking the lead at 13. There you go, Big Harv. Brower Power at 11. And the next up is 9, our top 3 spots right now on the summer road trip. Long ways to go through this first leg. Long ways to go. But congratulations there, Big Harv. That is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always. And I'll see you guys back here with Bowman. Thanks, everyone.